Today we're going to take a look at my sketchbook.
So now let's start with my first sketchbook. When you open up the first page, you can see that I wrote when I started it, which is August 12th, 2018. This is some sketches that I did during a summer program that I went to in London. And these are some of the sketches that I did along the experience. I used to love do some hands because I think they're really beautiful. However, I don't like to do it right now because I think it's really hard. This is some watercolor human studies as well. I took inspiration from Pinterest. This is a collage that I did by cutting people's faces off from a magazine and stick them together. On the other page, I drew more people that are different. And the meaning of this is that everyone's different and we should not judge anyone just by their looks. Yeah. This is a collage I did for different colors, pictures from magazines that represent different color schemes. And yeah, I really like it. This has been posted on my Instagram, and I really like this because I was just sitting in my art room in school, art class in school, and then I just saw these arrangements in the classrooms and I thought it would be fun if I just drew them together. And it turned out to be really good, and I like the contrast between the green and the red. This is a drawing that I also posted on Instagram that I'm pretty proud of. It's the theme is searching, and I took inspiration of this abstract human face from Pinterest. And the meaning is that since we're all living in a busy city and lifestyle, we should always slow down and look for what we actually want in life. This is hands. I thought it was supposed to represent different souls of ours, and yeah, I think it was a different way to demonstrate our souls other than our eyes, because people usually use eyes to represent us. This is a pencil sketch that I did for myself. Here's as a series of abstract and more like doodle art that I did for the David statue, with some quotes around it. This is kind of meaningless, but it's one of my favorites. I did a lot for the series. This is a collage that I did for one of my self-portraits that is also posted on Instagram. You should go and check what the painting looks like. Now more human studies with some marker drawings. This is actually the praying hands. This is a drawing of shoes. I mean, it's pretty sketchy, but I love the style of it. I also have some mind maps of some projects that I used to do to help me develop my ideas. That was the time when I had like a really dark style, probably based on my past experiences, but now this is really creeping me out. This is a marker drawing that I did based on a photo that I found on Pinterest. It was supposed to be like a mirror effect, though I was too lazy to put out my paint, so I just did it with my markers. Okay, this is one of my kind of graphic designy drawing piece. It's also posted on my Instagram. I know I've mentioned it for too many times already. Some self-portraits that I got here. These two have the kind of similar style, and I did both by watercolor pencils. This one I used water to blend it out, but this one didn't. This one is called Two Personalities, to demonstrate my two personalities using hands. And this one is called Desire because I want to demonstrate how greedy humans are. This is one of the one-line drawings that I also did during the summer program. A colorful pencil sketch that I did of an eye. I kept practicing and I think I got better. This, I don't know if you know this artist, but he has amazing styles. And I did this facsimile of his artworks, and I think I did a pretty good job of it. This is also a human drawing that I did about how we should just be ourselves and not care what others think of us. Some drawings done by an artist that drew for Gucci, and I think his style is freaking awesome. This is a drawing I did when I was feeling really depressed because I kept comparing myself to one of my friends because she got good grades and she was good at a lot of things. And then this is a drawing. I used the technique of cross-hatching. I did a Joker. This, I took inspiration from a really cool artwork from Pinterest and I recreated it using markers. And this one, I took inspiration, I just freestyled it, and I think they both look pretty good. And this is a fashion show sketch that was supposed to take place in March. But anyway, now it's gonna be pushed back and back. But these are some sketches that I did for my designs. There's supposed to be 8 of them, but I didn't really follow those sketches. However, I did took some inspirations from it. This is a graphic design that I did for art club that I have in our school that I started with one of my friends in 10th grade. More doodles, and this is actually a design that I had to do for a class called Design Technology because we had to design something for our own house. Some other mind masks for a project that we have to do in school. And that's my first sketchbook. Let me also explain the covers because I wrote this word. I think it's originally supposed to be in Japanese. And the meaning of it, I wrote on the back of the sketchbook, and it means putting your soul, love, and creativity, and also part of yourself into this piece of art. Alright, let's move on to the second sketchbook that we have. Here's a second sketchbook that I used for my school work, and I also decorated the covers, but I chose a Chinese name for it. These are some artworks that I have to do. Second unit. This is the third unit. It's color theory, and I did a design using little humans. And the final drawing is on my Instagram. You should definitely check it out because I think it's one of my coolest drawings, even though it's not so complicated. This is our fourth unit that we're actually working on right now, but we can't really work on it because we're not going to school. But that's kind of a sketch that I did. This is the final design. It's based on, okay, can't see. It's based on a Chinese opera, and on the opposite side is some color symbolism studies that I did for it. And then that's just what I got in this sketchbook for school.
Thank you for watching, and this video is a bit long, but I hope you enjoyed. Sketchbook is almost like a journal to me, and I can record what I did throughout the years, and I hope you could do that too. See you next time. Bye.